Commissioner Willie, and Commissioner Fye, who would like to introduce a guest.
Thank you, Vice Chair Trees. Zaki is with me today. Beaverton School District has a staff development day, and he wanted to come to work, so we're making it.
Great, thank you. So, good morning. So as we get started today, the first thing I want to do is review the agenda, the board agenda. Does anyone have any questions, concerns about the agenda?
No, nothing for me.
Mr. Willie?
No, I never have any questions.
Chair? No questions, concerns? Great. Okay, moving forward. At this time, what I'd like to do is call forward John Steyer, but I don't see Mr. Steyer.
I believe Mr. Steyer's online.
Yes, let me look and see if he's.
Great, thank you.
Moment.
When people are ill, we encourage them to stay remote.
That's great. We are going to be reviewing the recommended appointments to the Washington County and Service District for Lighting Number 1, the Enhanced Sheriff Patrol District and Urban Road Maintenance District, and North Bethany County Service District for Roads Budget Committees.
Be joining us momentarily.
Thank you. Mr. Steyer.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please go ahead. Thank you for keeping all of us safe.
Yeah, something that's definitely going around, and a lot of people have it. I was hoping to avoid it, but so I'll try to talk as clear as I can this morning. Commissioners and Chair Harrington, my name is John Steyer. I serve as the county's interim chief financial officer. The purpose of today's item is to review the recommended appointments to the county's budget committees, specifically the Washington County and Service District for Lighting Number 1, the Enhanced Sheriff Patrol District and Urban Road Maintenance District, and our third budget committee, North Bethany County Service District for Roads. For that committee, I do not have any new applicants. We still have 2 vacancies, so we're working on that to get those filled before the season starts. As you might know, each budget committee is composed of a governing body and equal number of electors appointed by the governing body. Appointments are made for staggering 3-year terms, and the committees meet as often as necessary to complete the budget process business, which includes receiving the budget message, receiving public input, deliberations, and approval of budget, respective budgets. Typically, Finance has recommended committee appointments in March, I think. This year, since we added a new information session in 18 March, as we discussed at the roundtable, I was trying to bring these forward earlier in the process to have them appointed prior to the information session. The Washington County Service District for Lighting Number 1 Budget Committee has 2 vacancies, and I have 3 applications. The staff recommends reappointment of Sig Lunder and Jeff Sarafa. Both were appointed last year, and they were not appointed for a full 3-year term because they were appointed to fill out terms of vacated positions. Therefore, they were only appointed through 30 June 24. And in retrospect, they were both under the impression they were appointed for a longer term and wish to continue to serve. Sig Lunder is a resident of District 4. He's a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and various other baccalaureate degrees and training certificates. He's previously served as the appointee on 6 Washington County advisory boards and committees as an elected city councilor. His broad understanding of the county operations and familiarity with local government's budgeting process. Jeff Sarafa is a resident of District 4. He's got an MBA from the University of California and a BBA in finance from University of Michigan. He has extensive experience in financial planning and analysis for budgeting, technical media, and services companies. And he's interested in using financial skills to serve the community.
John, I believe Chair has a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chair.
It's quite all right.
John, thank you for bringing these three applicants forward. Both Sig and Jeff were very active during our budget committee meetings and did a really good job from my viewpoint of digging into the budget and asking good questions. So I'm really pleased that the two of them would like to continue their service. And my question is on Ryan Tolackson, if I'm pronouncing his
Yes.
last.
Thanks, so yes.
Might there be an opportunity to consider him for the Washington County Audit Committee?
Well, and I do want to consider him for other committees. I had recommended him for ESPD, and then I realized he wasn't in the district. So
Right.
yes, that would be good. I'll reach out to him on that.
Terrific. Thank you. Thank you, Vice Chair Treese. That's all from me. I'm ready to move forward.
Thank you for the question, Chair Harrington. For the ESPD and URMD budget committees, we have 3 vacancies, and I have 3 applicants. One was Ryan, which we just talked about. But the staff recommends appointment of Scott Hartranft and Bob Zerkowski. Mr. Hartranft is a resident of Washington County District 1. He holds a Bachelor of Electrical Engineering, Cornell University, and has worked 24 years as a test engineer and architect at Tektronix. He's interested in being of service to the community, and he's aware of budget challenges and would like to see a more permanent solution. Mr. Zarkowski is a resident of Washington County District 2. He served as an adjunct professor at Portland State, Linfield College, Merlehurst, and Oregon Institute of Technology. He is a member of the Washington County Sheriff's ESPD Advisory Committee, former president of International Institute of Business Analysis, and he's demonstrated prior commitment to serve on county boards. So for that, we recommend to appoint 2 of them to the committee, and then we're still seeking 1 additional candidate to round out the budget committee on ESPD and URMD. So this concludes my staff report. I'm happy to answer any questions. My next step will be to bring the recommendation to the 25 February business meeting for board approval.
Thank you very much, Mr. Steyer. Are there any comments or questions?
I don't have questions. The comment would just be that I'm glad we have such qualified people to serve in these important roles.
Great, thank you.
I agree.
I do have one minor question for you, John. The other applicant, Ryan Tolakatson, how come you're not recommending for the ESPD, the URMD committee?
Yeah, he's not in the district, so I'm not able
districts?
to recommend him.
Oh.
Any other comments or questions? Do we have thumbs up?
Yeah.
Great. John, thank you for your work on this. And I will help on the North Bethany Roads Committee. So
Awesome. Thank you.
that we'll move forward. Thank you. And please take good care of yourself.
Great, thank you.
So with that, we are going to conclude our business portion of this meeting, moving into executive session. So do I have and Chair, we'll see you on the other side at 10 o'clock. Great. Do I have a motion to move into executive session or titled ORS 192.660 sub 2 sub E?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Thank you.
I'll need a moment to transition to that Zoom link.
And staff are walking down and over as we speak.
Great. Thank you very much. We're a little early.
Said she's going to transition